Hi, Anne.
Hi!
First, bakit last na to?
Well, to begin with kasi, yung una ko talaga, di ba sinabi ko, this is the first and last time, tapos pumangalawa pa ako. So third time is a charm, and I feel na parang okay na yun, ipapahinga ko na yung concert scene. Honestly, it wasn't my idea. It was Boss Vic's idea. Gusto niya talaga mag-concert ako to celebrate my 21st anniversary. Pinag-isipan ko kasi parang, carry ko pa ba? But gusto nila. So sabi ko, sige, I'm a game person naman. Nagkataon lang kasi na sunod-sunod talaga yung schedule. So doon lang talaga ako nahihirapan. Pero okay lang, laban. Celebrating 21 years naman, kaya why not?
Pero yung question, carry mo pa ba?
Kekerihin ko, kakayanin ko, yung bypass nga, kinaya ko, di ba? So, eto pa ba? Parang feeling ko this will just be so much fun. Galing lang ako sa voice lessons kanina with Miss Kitschy. So, parang kaya naman. Sabi niya, ang laki daw ng improvement ko from 2012.
Pero kasi yung last concert mo, opening pa lang, pasabog na eh. Ang tindi, so parang hirap tapatan. Parang lumilipad ka na agad.
Matindi talaga
yun nga eh. So, paano pa yun matatapatan?
Matatapatan yun, for sure. I know for a fact na this concert will be visually pleasing to the eye, entertaining to the eye. Yung costumes ko pa nga yata, mas mahal pa sa concert mismo. Yeah, so I have designers na gumagawa ng outfits for Ariana Grande, Cardi B. Yeah.
So, yun ang level ng concert mo. Tsaka ng pagiging concert artist mo.
Fashion.
Okay.
It has always been parang fashion show ang aking mga concerts. And this time, both my stylists, Cam Quinones and Liz Oy, took it to a different level. They were able to reach out to the Blondes, to Augusto Manzanares, sino pa ba yung na-contact nila? Basta isang Korean designer. So, grabe, ibang klase yung mga damit.
Pero yung vocals mo naman, syempre, hindi naman naapektuhan yan talagang...
Well,
always ready naman.
Always ready naman siya. Pero out of habit, kasi total nag-voice lessons ako kay Miss Kitschy kanina. So may mga bago akong natututunan.
So, di ba last year parang nag-opera ka?
Nag-opera ako.
So this time?
Kanina meron pa ganyan ulit. This time hindi. This time may pagka-Broadway ng konti.
Okay. Sige, siya. Thank
Thank
you.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to your questions, guys.
Thank you, Don. Kuya, excuse me lang po, ha? Who answers a question for Anne? Ayan, si Tito Mario Bautista daw.
Yay!
And this has been a very memorable year for you so far, di ba? What with 3 movies, palabas yung isa ngayon. Congratulations!
Thank you! Napanood niyo na po ba?
Yes, nakakapagod. Napagod ako. And napagod ako for you, but I'm so glad that sa ending, you're the only one who survived the whole ordeal. Tapos meron ka pa, pinapakita yun na yung trailer doon ng Aurora kasama doon sa movies. So, sobra bonggang-bongga talaga yung takbo ng career mo this year. And parang ang hirap itap in terms of movies, tapos may concert ka pa ngayon, di ba? So, we've seen you since Magic Kingdom, and we saw you growing up in those 21 years.
Oh my gosh, I know,
Diba?
seeing all of these faces. Sabi ko, kasama kayo sa 21 years na yun.
Yeah, and what do you think are the highlights of those 21 years na sa showbiz? Ano yung pinaka-memorable na nangyari sa'yo during all those years?
Madami. Even all the ups and downs, kasali yun. Siyempre,
Of course.
Diba? So I would have to say the highlights talaga, of course, was my first ever film, Magic Kingdom. And then following my first ever teleserye, Ikaw na Sana, kay Bobby Angelo yon. That was definitely a highlight kasi fan ako ng TGIS. The next highlight was becoming a part of TGIS after being a fan. After nun, I think the next highlight of my career would have to be moving to ABS-CBN. Ginawa ko yung teleseryeng Hiram. And that made a major change in my career kasi parang doon ako nakilala bilang isang actress talaga. After that, I got my first title role, which Kampanerang Kuba. And then yun, tuloy na siya from Kampanerang Kuba, Josa, and then of course becoming a Showtime host.
And then in the movies, yung movies that you did like Baler.
Baler, my first ever Best Actress Award, and then of course No Other Woman, which was my first ever blockbuster hit. So ang dami. And actually, ang dami. Ang hirap pumili because I feel like every time I've done something I've put my heart into, it's become a highlight in those 21 years. Even doing my first ever marathon, having my heart breaks in front of the whole nation. Alam mo yung parang, it's part of the 21 years that I guess I'm very thankful na throughout this whole crazy journey, all my followers have been there for me. So I'm just grateful na I'm still here.
So what can your fans expect sa Promise Last na to?
Isa lang siyang crazy concert talaga. It's a highlight of my 21 years. What can they expect? Na kahit pa paano nag-improve na yung boses ko from 2014, yung last concert ko. It's a little bit more mature, I think, in a sense na may mga nilagay akong numbers dito na parang part na ng journey ko of being where I am now. So, dati balik-baliwala lang. I mean, it's still crazy, pero mas may story na siya ngayon.
So, may narrative na susunod?
Meron.
And will you be doing numbers with all your guests or just some of them? What?
I'll be doing numbers with all of my guests.
Oh.
So, it's something to look forward to. I'm looking forward to singing with, of course, all of them. I'm not sure if you know who the guests are already. Alam niyo na, okay. So, I'm thrilled. And
Jane Street,
Sarah Geronimo, Ex-Battalion, so
AGs. Oh.
Sobrang excited talaga ako sa AGs na yun. Lalo na kasi dun sa concert nila, iba yung kinanta namin. So dito, excited akong kantahin yung Halik with them. Yeah, so I'm just it's gonna be an amazing concert. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Pero sabi ko nga sa Viva, okay na ako, last na to.
Well, famous last words. Last na to. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And here's wishing that it's gonna be a big hit also. And also your next movie.
Maraming salamat. Thank you.
Thank you, Tito Mario. Our next question will come from MJ Felipe.
Nabitin lang ako, Anne, sa kwento natin kanina. So I've already congratulated you for Bybus. Actually, my question to you related to this project is it the reason why kaya last mo na to is you want to start a family already?
I guess eventually it will lead to that. Pero feeling ko last na to because I'd rather concentrate more on acting and hosting.
Okay.
I-give up ko na yung singing career. Last na to. Parang feeling ko, okay na yun. Na-enjoy ko naman siya ng bonggang-bongga. So,
and actually what you did is parang you started at trend na parang...
Hindi naman kailangan sobrang galing, di ba? Basta you put your heart into it. So, mas nagko-confidence daw yung mga tao mag-videoke, na parang, uy, uncourteous ako, no?
Yeah.
So, I'm happy that I was able to somehow help with other people and their confidence in singing out loud. Okay lang, embrace mo na lang yung boses mo, di ba? Pero, after nito, okay na yun.
Congrats, Anne. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, MJ. May tanong ka. Si Junardo.
Oo, magtanong kayo.
Ang dami-dami mong ginagawa. May time ka ba kay Erwan? Paano mo siya bibigyan ng mahaba-habang oras?
Actually, this year has been very crazy. Yung schedule ko for Bybus, Aurora, concert, Showtime. So, actually, ka-text ko siya kanina and he was saying na parang, when will I get to have dinner with you? Just the two of us. Sabi ko, soon. After this concert, I think mas kukonti na yung schedule ko. It will be more on showtime na lang muna. Hiningi ko. And then, of course, we're going on our honeymoon in November. So, yun talaga. May time naman ako for him.
Saan daw? Natatanong si Ian.
We're going to South Africa.
Wow, bongga. Yeah, buong buo na yun, ha?
Oh. So, we're very excited kasi it will be a long leave para...
Okay.
Kasi...
Tayong na.
Oo, 1 year bago mag-honeymoon, diba? So, pinagbigyan niya ako doon. So, I'll give this to him naman.
So, dito ba? Kasi dati ano ang bago? Na magmamarka sa manonood. Meron na ba? Pwede mo bang pasampulan?
Na?
Yung konting ano yung magmamarka para last na talaga to, hindi ka makakalimutan talaga ng mga tao.
I think lahat.
Lahat. Okay.
Or ito na lang, iikutin ko yung buong Araneta.
Dati yung gumapang ka na.
Yung dati gumapang lang ako.
Gano'n.
Tama ba? Safe ba sabihin yun?
Konti, sige. Why not?
Pwede sabihin yung iikutin ko yung buong Araneta. So yun ang magmamarka sa mga tao.
May mga ano ka ba? Mga rituals bago sumalang sa concert?
I pray. I really do. I really, really do. And honestly pray. Because I'm also so scared of everything. Ano sipin ng tao, ano mangyayari, na sana walang maaksidente, sana wala akong makalimutang linya. So I really pray. And just lift up the concert.
Thank you and good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Who else has a question? Ay, sorry. Na mic. Who else has a question? Tanong na po kayo. Tahimik na lang. Tita Aster daw, may nag-ano ng pangalan. Hello, Anne.
Hi, Tita Aster.
Sabi mo kanina, your concert will highlight your 21st year in showbiz.
Apa.
I know this, medyo marami-rami ito. If you were to ask, ano yung mga 21 highlights ng showbiz career mo?
21, ang dami doon.
That's why, kung hindi mo makukumpleto, okay lang. So, ano yung top 10 maybe?
Of course, winning my very first Best Actress Award, having my first title role on a teleserye, being a Showtime host, moving to ABS-CBN, having a blockbuster film, Showtime, of course, doing a blockbuster film, No Other Woman, doing my concerts for sure. Not one, but having 3. Ano pa ba? Oh my gosh, having a platinum record album. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Ambitiosa. And of course, having my millions of followers and fans, which would be definitely a highlight.
That's it? Sobra mong napaka-swerte sa husband mo. Kasi he's very, very understanding, very, very supportive. Bakit kaya ganun? Para, let's say, kung siguro kung ibang husband niyo, baka nag-alsabalutan na. Imagine mo, it will take 1 year bago kayo
honeymoon. He's very understanding of work. Because he's also a very busy person. Pero I think that's just who Erwan is. He's a very, very understanding man. And he supports my career just the same as I support him. So, dun talaga kami that's where we match. And we really just hit it off because we understand and support each other. So, nag-work talaga.
Lastly, Anne, is there still one thing na gusto mong gawin na hindi pa nangyayari? bago yung pasa yung microphone kanina yata.
Aside from having my own family, ano pa bang hindi ko nagagawa? Oo nga, gumawa ng K-drama. Or K-movie with a Korean actor. Or actress. But aside from that, I think the next big chapter in my life would be to start my own family. Yes po.
Hindi ba nagsiselo si Erwan sa pagkaloko mo
Fangirl
sa
ko?
pagiging fangirl mo ng mga
Sobrang hindi. Yung bahay namin, may mga standee ng mga ng mga Korean cuties. Part na siya. In fact, Erwan even made a parang IG story before making up a story about how this is Anne's ex-boyfriend. Ganyan ginakunan niya. Super crazy person. So, sobrang hindi. Hindi siya nagsaselos. In fact, when we went to Korea last year, sinamahan niya ako puntahan lahat ng mga locations. Kinukunan niya ako, ginawa niya akong video. So, he's very supportive of me being a fangirl.
Thank you, Tita.
Thank
Si
you.
Tito Nestor daw has a question.
Hello po.
Itong fascination mo with K-pop stars, how did it all start?
K-drama. Oo.
Singer ba o actors?
Oo. It actually started, so every Sunday, if I don't have work, Erwan and I have a movie night. And we just go on Netflix or we go on Apple TV. And doon ko nakita yung Train to Busan. So I asked him, have you seen this movie? And he's like, no, but I heard it's got good reviews. So we watched it. So habang pinapanood ko, sabi ko, the guy is cute, no? Sabi ko pag ganon. Tapos ginugol ko yung guy. Tapos I looked at Gong Yu's filmography. And then I saw his latest series was Goblin. So I watched Goblin. Wala na. Na-hook na ako. And I followed the writer Kim Yoon-suk's work. And that's how I got to discover Descendants of the Sun naman. So it's the writer who is amazing. And dun na ako na-hook. I loved her series. And sobrang galing nila gumawa. Sabi ko nga, one day maging ganun din tayo na 16 episodes lang, may nakakahan na rin. Eventually, one day.
So it's hindi sa K-pop singers?
Hindi po. I mean, pag naririnig ko yung mga music sa K-drama, doon na ako, hinahanap ko kung sino. So doon na ako tumatawid sa K-pop. But I'm more on K-drama.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anne, meron lang nagpapatanong.
Apo.
Since last na nga daw to, wala bang surprise number si Erwan Wilson?
Baka siya ma-surprise. He's very, mahihain yun sa pumunta sa stage. But you never know, maybe.
Haven't you tried asking him?
Yes. Ginawa ko once sa Showtime. Doon pa lang nakikita kabadong-kabado na siya. So, we'll see. Maybe.
Okay, thank you, Anne. Sino pa po ang may itatanong kay Anne? Our blogger friends, ayan, si Alan Policarpio of Inquirer.
Hi, Anne.
Hi.
A while ago you said kanina na you were taking voice lessons, di ba?
Yes.
So how long have you been doing it, and ano sa tingin mo yung mga naging improvements mo sa singing? What would you say?
So my first lesson was kanina. The last one was 2012 pa. Sabi ni Miss Kitschy, nag-improve daw. Ang layo na daw ng boses ko. But that's because parang I've been singing every day since then. Basta, narinig ko talaga, nag-improve yung boses ko. Confident ako doon.
And then, of course, you have Bypassed, and si Denayo was a big blockbuster, and now, meron kang concert. Do you think parang right now is parang you're hitting the peak of your career?
Yeah, I think it's been amazing for so many years already. And just when I thought maybe it would quieten down because I got married and medyo pakatatahimik na, biglang gumanon ulit. So sabi ko, wow, this is crazy and it's amazing. And it just goes to show na parang just because you get married doesn't mean that, you know, things have to change in your career or kailangan mo quieten down. It just goes to show na kaya.
And sabi mo kanina parang you thought at some point na parang slow down.
Yeah.
Is that something you parang prepare for or as a celebrity?
I think you should. Personally, I think after ng concert ko, magsa-slow down muna ako until mag-start na ng promo for Aurora, which is in December pa. So, I think mentally you have to talagang prepare yourself for quieting down a little bit and relax ka na lang muna. Yeah, I think you should.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ayun, si Tita Ethel.
Tita Ethel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oo nga, nakaisip ng question si Tita Ethel. Question ba yan? Comment.
Bago ako magtanong, alam mo in the years that I've been in showbiz, isa ikaw sa mabait na artista.
Salamat.
Wala kang pwedeng masabi.
Thank you po.
And you've kept it up.
Thank you po.
Ngayon, ang gusto kong tanongin, hindi mo sinasabi kung sino ang director nito at sino ang musical director.
Yeah, si Direk Paul Basilio po ang aking director at ang aking musical director ay si Maestro Louie Ocampo.
Sasabi mo, kakantahin mo yung halik.
Yes po.
Do you know that that's the title of a series which coming soon?
Talaga po?
Na isa sa mga bida ay ang mga bida ay sina Jericho Rosales, si Yam Concepcion, si Ian Santos, and Samuel B.
Nakakatawa naman yun. Sobrang nakakatawa yun.
Si Charo Santos liked the song very much.
Oo, I love the song. In fact, kaya ako gustong-gusto yung kanta sa lahat po ng aking mall show. Yun yung kinakanta ko. Kaya sabi ko, hindi pwede mawala ang AG sa concert ko kasi ang laki nilang part sa career ko. Lahat yata ng lupalok ng Pilipinas, nakanta ko po yung halik. So, kailangan yung AGs nandun. Kaya, sobrang thankful ako that they agreed to do my concert.
In this concert of yours, can we expect 21 numbers?
No. It will be parang... nasa 21 na ba? Hindi. Babawasan yun. We won't... It will probably be an hour and a half show. Mga ganun.
Walang kinalaman sa concert. Sino ang mga kasama mo sa Aurora?
Si Mercedes Cabral, kasama ko po doon. Puro mga theater actors po.
Wala kang leading man?
Wala po. Si Marco Gumabaw, pero not really. Pero, and may bago kaming i-introduce na child actress sa Viva, si Phoebe. Thank you!
Thank you, Tita Ethel. Si Tita Aster?
Naisip ko lang ngayon, Anne, ano kayang sekreto meron ka? Kasi like, let's face it, I mean, there are a lot of other, I'm not saying na hindi ka singer, better singers na, kumbaga mas may karapatan kumanta, pero hindi nila kayang punuin ang Araneta Coliseum, just like what you did dun sa mga first two concerts mo. Ano kaya merong sikreto ka? And then, pati yung following mo, nasa 9.4 million. Nag-aagaw kayo ni Vice Ganda. So, yun ang isang, parang tanggap ka kahit anong gawin mo.
I think it's the authenticity siguro that they get na hindi ako nagkukunwari na magaling ako kumanta. I'm just very true. I'm there to have fun. Kaya siguro nagigets ng mga tao yun, nag-i-enjoy sila sa ganun na they're part of the crazy journey. Yun siguro yun, I guess, I don't know. Baka yun. Pero thankful ako na they're supporting my craziness. So, I'm very thankful.
Okay na, tita? Okay na, tita. Okay. Our vlogger friends, baka may gusto pong magtanong sa inyo before I call it, okay, okay mo na. Pag sinabi ko talagang tatapusin ko sila, nag-release na hands. Okay, Chikanes.
Hi, Anne.
Hi.
Congrats in advance.
Thank you.
May touch ba of K-drama yung one of the production numbers na gagawin lang dito?
Yung VTR, meron. Kasi I was recently in Korea for a film festival para sa Bybust. Kaya nag-shoot na kami ng VTR doon. I'll be singing a little bit of a song from a K-drama. And then, may K-pop number. So, nahihirapan ako mag-memorize. Pero I'll do my best.
Bakit pala hindi nakasama as one of your guests si Vice Ganda? Kasi pag kulit, di ba, parang yung tandem yung dalawa as makulit is...
Well, we decided kasi na parang everyday kami nagkikita sa TV together. So, we decided na parang sino pa ba yung hindi nakikita pa ng mga tao? So, yun yung kinuha namin mga guests.
Between Sarah G and Regine Velasquez, kanino ka mas kinakabahan makipag-showdown? At
Parehas! Magkaiba kasi sila eh. So, parehas akong kinakabahan. Sobra. As in...
May specific na ba? Like, anong i-expect namin na...
Yung kay Sarah G, sasabay talaga ako sa mga sing and dance. Tapos yung kay Miss Red, syempre boses-an. So, pinaghahandaan ko yun. Kaya ako nag-voice lessons.
Okay, congrats in advance.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Dito may nagre-raise ng hand si Kuya. Sorry.
Hi, Anne.
Hi.
Nung namatay si Kate Spade and Anthony Bourdain, you spoke about depression. Ikaw ba, sa 21 years mo sa industry, nakaranas ka na ba ng like super depressing moment?
Yes. I've had my fair share of depression and anxiety. A lot has to do with, in fact, press and having the stress of press when I was going through something very, very tough. So, a lot of anxiety built up na parang feeling ko ayoko nang humarap sa tao. It happened really, really bad. But I think when you have the perfect support team around you, and you don't let it eat you up inside, you'll be able to get through it.
Apart from turning to your family and friends to seek for help, how did you cope up pa? Like, ano yung ginawa mo personally? Ikaw, like, di ka ba nagbasa ng articles sa mga press? Ganun?
Yeah, I didn't. I blocked everything. I didn't open my social media for about a month or two. As in, I blocked everything out.
What's your message to everyone who's going through something?
I think it's really important to not keep it to yourself. You seek help. You seek help from your friends. Don't be ashamed. You seek help from your family, from people who love you. You can even seek professional help if you're uncomfortable talking to family members and friends about it. But the most important thing is to seek help.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kuya. I'm sorry. Depressing ka daw, Kuya. hindi bagay sa Anne-Kulit. Hindi pa so. Kuya, meron pa pong magtatanong kasi kung wala na po, I'll ask Anne to thank our friends from the press. Kung may time pa po siya to spare for everyone, pwede naman siguro siyang ma-interview ng kahit sandali because I think she has a screening of Bybust sa SM Aura pa po. So, I think she will have to leave us in a little while. So, Anne?
Yes. Again, maraming salamat po sa pagpunta niyo dito, and I hope that you're able to share, of course, or spread the word about my concert. Anne-Kulit promised last na to. It is a celebration of my 21 years in the industry. So I'm very, very excited. It's gonna be the last. It's gonna be so much fun. So I hope to see all of you guys there. Thank you.
And